with my metal mommy mine. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance. Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Momemon. We'll see who wins now.
Okay, was it just me, or did all of those kids in that opening cutscene have the exact same voice? Greetings viewers, and welcome to my very first Let's Play of Digimon World. I am RJGrid, and I'll be your guide through this land of cybernetic creatures. This is one of my absolute favourite PlayStation 1 games, and one of the very first I owned. Okay, so let's start off with a new game. I'm pretty sure that's how these things start out. Okay. And this, of course, is Digimon, the Professor Oak of Digimon World, except without the "Are you a boy or a girl?" question. Okay, do you have a Digivice? Yes, I actually do own one. Yep. Okay. This next question determines which Digimon you start off with. I'm not sure what the Digivice question had to do with anything, but this one is the one that, you know, guarantees which Digimon you'll have. I picked A, so I'm going to have an Agumon. Right, input name. For convenience sake, I'll just use my YouTube handle, RJGrid. So, and Digimon's name. Alright, I have a very silly idea for my Digimon's name. Anyone who's seen the WWE lately and has played this game before will probably know where I'm coming from. So, Ryback. Yeah, again. This first thing that comes to my head, so if you have any suggestions for what I should name it later on, go ahead in the comments, you know. But for now, his name is Ryback. Okay, so let's begin Digimon World. Loving an elevator, living it up while I'm voiced by Mona Marshall.
I'm home.
Yeah, I spent the entire afternoon watching kids play with their Tamagotchis. I swear that's not an innuendo. I left hot dogs falling in the sink. Signed, your neglectful mother, Mona Marshall.
Huh?
Wow, he must have damn good hearing to be able to hear a tiny beep coming from... Wait, he left his Digivice at home? What kind of tamer are you? Jesus! Seriously, I'm supposed to be playing as this kid? Oh, what an idiot.
It's Digimon.
His name is Ryback. Get it right!
Huh?
Whoa, what the hell kind of Digivice has he got? Never recalled him having that. Oh, I don't know. Whoa. Call my therapist and tell him he's a rich man! Please tell me I turn into Freakazoid. Oh, that would be so awesome. God damn it, I don't turn into Freakazoid. First this, and now... Oh my god, this is the most disappointing start to a game ever! A human, just like you said, Gigi! God. He's getting up. Everyone, stay quiet. Welcome to the Digimon world, my dear young man. What? What are Digimon? It's not like I spent my entire life, you know. Whoa! What the... Huh? What are Digimon? What? Exactly. This kid's just a fucking idiot, and I'm supposed to be playing as it. Oh god, this is just... Ugh. Whoa, chill out. God. How do they know the names of the Digimon? I don't... Were they, like, written down in the instruction books of the Tamagotchis, or... I don't know. I am Digimon, or you can call me Igor. Look, Gramps, just stop with the riddles. I'm no good with these. My head just explodes. Just, bleh. Oh, thank God, you actually remember his name now. Bravo. Why me? Come to my house and I'll explain. Okay. Kinda worried about this dude. So I am the chosen one? But why would they choose this kid? It's just why? I mean, he leaves his Digivice at home. He's supposed to take it wherever he goes and care for it, but he neglects it at his own house. He is a complete and utter idiot. Okay, so apparently a bunch of Digimon lived in this city, and they've lost their heart somehow, so now we have to go around the entire digital world and bring them back. A lot of pressure to put on just one guy. Like, seriously. But what makes them think that I could be of any help? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Okay, we'll sort this, just relax. We need time. Yeah, seriously, why me? Why'd you pick me for this? Good at raising Digimon, yeah. Did you not hear me before? He left his Digivice at home. That is not a good tamer. Speaking of Digimon, what? What, like that Koromon in the opening scene? I was going like, that's Digimon? Oh god. Yeah, your love for Digimon, not your neglect. Remember to take your keychain with you this time. Okay. I'll help you, sure. This kid, I just lose brain cells just reading his dialogue. Just bleh. You are so stupid. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Simon Moran in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories and now Digimon. Nobody respects the elderly these days. Right, we need to actually go back inside the house and speak to Totemon. This is quite crucial for the opening part of the game because he does something quite useful. He gives you a crap ton of essential items. Okay, yeah, so open up your inventory, just press circle and then go to items and press X. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, so items. It gives us a small recovery. This helps restore hit points. Hit points very important during the fights. Meat. Meat I'll get into later on. That's quite useful. Restore can revive a knocked out Digimon. If your Digimon reaches 0 hit points, it will be knocked out. Use this before the 5 seconds are done. NP Floppy to restore magic points for using attacks. Band-Aid for, like, if your Digimon is injured or sick, it can sometimes heal those sort of stats alignments. And finally, Medicine. This is quite useful because it can recover any sort of illness or injury. Okay, so that's the items. Let's have a look at the stat screens. Okay, so Agumon, basically all of his statistics, his age, weight, hit points and that. This is the technique area, and oh god, is this badly designed. You can barely see any of the battle type moves. Like, seriously, what were they thinking when they designed that? And this is my stat screen. It's got tamer level, Digimon raised, money, time, you know, basic sort of RPG stuff. The evolution chart, every time you raise a different Digimon, you get one more Digimon for the thing. Medals, and cards. Not really much what we can go into in the last 2 bits there, but you know. Okay, so let's go around exploring, shall we? Right, I think we need to stock up on some more meat. That, like I said before, it's very important. So let's go speak. Ooh, meat growing out the ground. Interesting. So apparently meat is like vegetables in this game. God damn, if that was like that in real life, I would turn vegetarian any day. Like, seriously. Meat growing out the ground. That would be awesome. Like, oh god. Quit complaining. It's awesome. Okay, so Tanon gives you 3 pieces of meat a day, which is, you know, pretty good because our Digimon needs meat. He needs feeding. Okay, let's wander about a bit more. Whoa, what happened to this place? Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, speak to Euramon. explains, like, you know, all the areas around the city and, you know, what kind of Digimon are there. And the training camps to the west, that's very useful. That's where I'll be spending most of my time, hopefully off screen, because I'll be spending a lot of time there, no joke. And I don't think you want to see me run around the same place like 10 minutes each Let's Play video. Seriously. And it just pretty much explains all the other areas, but you know, we'll get to those on a later date. We're really just going to be focusing on the File City and the gym and a little bit of Native Forest during this Let's Play. Okay, here's Tsunamon here. Not a basketball. Don't even think of trying to play basketball with this guy. There's a broken bridge over to the east side of File City, but no one bothered to repair it, so you're shit out of luck there. Pretty much. But, you know, as soon as you progress through the game, it will become available. There's a lot of empty space here. I wonder if Digimon we recruit will actually fill it up with some shops or hospitals or, you know, something a city needs. But yeah, let's head over to the gym for now. Okay, and this is the green gym. Here, you can boost your Digimon's stats by doing certain tasks. This is boulder moving. This is basically a task where your Digimon pushes a boulder to gain more hit points. There are other tasks as well, like waterfall, tree striking, punching glove blocking, running, and classrooms. Each of these increases your stats, you know, by a certain amount. This here, like I said, increases health. And you know, sometimes you can just hit the triangle button to stop the animations. It doesn't affect how many points your Digimon gets. It's just to save time, really. But you know, I'm just gonna let it go so I can explain a bit more. Like even though this primarily increases health, it also increases a little bit of attack power. And you know, it's the same with all the other stat increasing tasks. Like it increases one stat primarily, and then a small percentage of another stat. Right there, see? More hit points and more attack. Oh, and this is where the meat comes into play. Every once in a while, your Digimon will need to eat. Right, so feed Ryback, and you know, when he's had enough, he'll do a little happy animation like that, and you'll see his happiness meter down there increase somewhat. I'll explain those a little later on. But, you know, this is the waterfall, which increases magic points and a small percentage of defense. Those 2 meters down there indicate happiness and discipline. The happier your Digimon are, the longer they live. The higher your discipline meter is, the shorter they live. But, you know, okay, this increases... Oh, and, yeah, this is another important part in Digimon raising. Taking your Digimon to a toilet. As soon as you see that icon appear above their heads, run to the nearest restroom. Seriously. Like, don't even kid around, just sprint to the nearest toilet. Okay, so that last task we did increased offense and a small amount of speed. I'm just going to run through these like once so you can see what they do. Boxing glove increases defense and a small amount of brain. And Ryback needs feeding. Feed him more! Okay, more meat. And yes, that was the joke I was going for when I named this guy Ryback. Okay, And running, this increases speed, obviously, and a small amount of hit points. And now we come to one of a very vital training method. This is the brain training. Basically what this does is, during battles, once it reaches a certain level, it will give you different commands, such as attack, defense, distance, and if you're lucky you could also learn an attack or two from it. So that's the training done. Let's head down to the native forest. Just me, loading screen. Whoa, what the hell? 2 Ogumons? I thought there was only one in this world. Oh my god, what the hell? Attack of the Clones, damn it. What now? Okay, let's fight. Oh god. Seriously, I lose brain cells every time. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, right, okay. Though this digital world is not big enough for 2 Ogumons. Only one will survive, and it'll be Ryback. Okay, so this is the very first fight in the game, and it's a boss fight. Never known a game to start off like that before, but this one's quite easy. As you can see, the opponent's Ogumon has very low health, and his only 2 attacks are Spitfire and Sonic Jab. Sonic Jab is actually Gubumon's starting move. If you pick Gubumon, it's your start. But yeah, just like that, Ogumon is down. Okay, and this just shows you what you get after the fight. Sometimes enemies will drop items, or you can learn a move that the Digimon had used during the fight. But that's only if, you know, your Digimon can learn any of the moves that your opponent used during the fight. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to recruit Ogumon to the city. This usually involves like an exchange of dialogue, albeit very stupid, but you know, sometimes it's quite entertaining. Duh. Okay, I'll join you. I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you. God. The dialogue in this game is just... Okay. So that was our first recruit. Yay. Oh crap. Run, 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 run. Running screen. Run, 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 run. Yeah, it usually takes about either a minute or half a minute, I don't know, but try not to let it crap on the ground too much, because, well, you'll see, if, you know, try it for yourself and you'll see. I can't really be bothered to do that during this Let's Play. If it comes up at all, I will probably do it. But hey, look at this, this is that rundown building that was up before, but now it's a bank. And this is quite useful because you can store items in here that you don't necessarily need at this point in the game. We'll come back to that later. Oh, hey, Koyamon. I heard from GG that Ryback will Digivolve. Yeah, 6 hours in this game is like 6 minutes gameplay wise. A day depends on how long a Digimon stays up for. It's usually about 15 minutes. 3 days, obviously, like 3/4 of an hour. And we'll get into ultimates and that at a later date. You know, I'll explain more about them, you know, once we get to it. Yeah, it's basically the way your Digimon evolves depends on their stats, their weight, and how many care mistakes you made. Like, you know, if you let them crap on the floor, or if you overwork them and they get tired or injured, you know, that sort of stuff. Right. I think it's time we call it a day here. Just one more thing we've got to look at. RJGrid, you did it! Agumon's starting a business over there. Where's over there? Tell me. Oh wait, we've already been there. Okay, hopefully more Digimon will be like him. Okay. And our prosperity rate is 1. At the end of the game it will be 100, but you know, we'll see that once, you know, we get to that stage. There are 2 methods of saving in this game, either waiting until your Digimon needs to go to sleep, or using this thing, which is the save machine for memory card battle data. Basically what this thing does is let you save Digimon data for like 2-player versus matches and stuff. Like if a friend of yours has like a memory card with Digimon World on it and a bunch of Digimon that they've saved, you can battle them. I'm not sure if I'll ever demonstrate that because I'm forever alone, but you know, maybe one of these days. And Ryback needs feeding again. Eat, Ryback, eat! But yeah, I'm just going to save this once more without saving battle data because I'm paranoid and I don't want to lose data at this point. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.